Hello everybody, I would like to share with you a few ideas regarding sharing. Sharing is caring. When I use the phrase sharing is caring, this slogan was brought to my setting a few years ago by a little boy. It is a phrase when often repeat when teaching the children the importance of sharing. I'm a bit embarrassed, however, my oldest child, when asked to share with her sister a coloring pencil, replied to me with anger, "But I don't care." I was reminded of the situation a couple months ago when working on my computer preparing some documents while my children were running around and playing by the pool. I felt as if someone was tapping me on the shoulder and a little girl was standing there. I have never met her before, and she's neither a friend of my children or family, but she had just finished playing with my son in the pool. She came up to me with a fold-up napkin and offered me a slice of banana bread. I was taken back by the niceness of this action. I smiled at the girl and said, "Thank you." She went over to my other children and offered them some banana bread as well. It was the nicest thing I had ever seen, and it truly made my day. That is what I wanted to share with you all. Sharing is something that comes from your heart and is a completely spontaneous action. It is because you want to do it and not forced to do it. It is not sharing if a parent forces the child to do it. The idea of teaching how to share is sharing with a person who needs that items. Sharing isn't that you always say yes to someone using your toys or clothes. Sharing isn't that your neighbors come and take your food because they don't have any food for dinner. This isn't sharing. Sharing isn't when the child is manipulated, forced, and scared. Me, being a grown-up, I still struggle with sharing, and it can cause an irritation for me. It is the same with the children who think that whatever is in their hand or in their reach belongs to them. Therefore, as adults, we should be teaching children to share and give them a choice. Allow them to choose. We must help them understand that yes, it is their toy which they can share with others, but if they wish not to, in my setting they can put it away in the bag. Children must also understand what belongs to who. If they see my phone in their hand reach, and take it to play, I would explain that this is mine and something not to be played with. If children begin to share, we explain to them the feelings involved with this action, such as they are happy, they feel good about themselves. The child understands that if we share, not only they are happy, but their friends as well. If they don't share, then at times the opposite can occur. If a child brings their own toy to my setting, and when asked if they want to share, they don't understand the feelings or reasons such as, "I don't want to share my Lego because my pieces can get lost." A child needs to understand the reason. You as an adult can explain that if they share, there's no need to worry because they can collect the pieces together with their friends. Sometimes children take the toys they see laying around them so they can play with it. This can cause conflict between children. Therefore, we need to explain the importance of asking for permission. Sometimes when it comes to teaching about sharing, you can teach the children about taking turns. They play with one toy for 10 minutes while they play with 8 toys for 10 minutes. With my own children, my two girls always had their own stuff in their own rooms. If one of them didn't want to share, then that means they couldn't take the items for the other. Because of this, I spend a lot of time explaining that the behavior of not sharing doesn't allow anything or expand the opportunities of playing with more toys if you share. They finally understood that sharing is something they should do and can benefit them both. If I can, I often give my examples to do with sharing. But what is the most important when it comes to sharing is respecting the other person, having their permission as well to share, understanding each other, and coming to an understanding. What I also want to underline is that just because they might not share with me doesn't mean I won't share with them. Being an example and wanting to follow my ethics, there is a chance that I will influence those around and they shall be influenced by me. So let's just repeat it one more time. Sharing is caring, and I start now. I hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you like it. See you soon. Bye!